Close your eyes with me, start imagining a world full of love. We can change the stars with our hands and hearts, make them shine on us. But no, don't worry, darling, they won't stop staring, but soon they'll be caring. Come from
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. First, I want to formally introduce myself. My name is Mr. Stanley W. McWilliams, proud principal here at WCLL. And first, I want to thank Dr. Posley, Superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools. I want to thank Dr. Smith, Regional Superintendent, also Dr. Cotton, Lead Officer in the Office of Administration. And I also want to thank Mr. O, too, for his support of myself and the school community here at WCLL. I want to speak directly to parents and students. I want to thank them for being patient during these trying times. I know the students haven't been in school in a couple of months, and it's kind of been a rush getting things done. But as parents walk through the building, 2 at a time, of course, not exceeding 10, and they were very, very proud of their students getting their diplomas and their gowns. This is my 4th year here at WCLL as principal. Again, I'm so excited about this year. My kids were wonderful. You guys are wonderful. We've gone through so many trying times during the past 4 years, but we finally got through what we're supposed to do. So, as you know, I have come to know many of you as individuals in various aspects of school life. I have come to know the characteristics and accomplishments of so many of you. Throughout your years here at WCLL, it has been our major purpose to help you grow intellectually, compassionate, and responsible. Each of your teachers has had much to offer you. They have contributed and influenced you intellectually, socially, and emotionally. I have one wish for you. Live your life in such a way that you will reflect and critic upon yourselves, your parents, and your community. Stay focused, and remember this also. Be the change you wish to be in the world. Again, I want to say I love everyone. I want to thank the parents again. I hope this is a smooth ride for all of us. I will always be here at this school for you. You can always contact me.
Hello, Milwaukee Public Schools class of 2020. I'm Dr. Keith P. Posley, the proud superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools, and I'm delighted to share a message with you as we participate in this special occasion. None of us would have ever guessed that we would be in this unique position today, a virtual graduation. No other class of students have been faced with a situation that this group of young people endured. You have been faced with completing your K-12 education during an unprecedented times. Even though you have experienced an abrupt school closure during the final year, I congratulate you for having the courage and fortitude to finish strong. But because of this unusual circumstance, you and your classmates are truly a special class. Your ability to stand tall during the changes and your drive to complete your education is commendable. The class of 2020 is more resilient, talented, and resourceful, and more prepared than other high school class for enduring this public health crisis. I am confident and inspired by the way you all have leaned in and advocated. You all have called me, emailed me, as well as other members of the district. So that shows me that you have courage and know how to speak up for yourself. Remember that the education that you have received cannot be taken away from you. It will only open doors. The world is ready for you. You will make a difference creating a strong future. As you move forward confidently in the next steps of your journey, I want to encourage you to never forget your years as an MPS student, as an MPS graduate, and to share your gifts with others and remain lifelong learners. Embrace your learning and continue to move forward with your studies. To our parents, guardians, family members, friends, community members, special guests, and staff, thank you for standing with our young people, supporting them, and never giving up on them along this journey. As the superintendent of the Milwaukee Public Schools, I am proud of your accomplishments. I celebrate your college acceptance, scholarship awards, military acceptance, and post-secondary career offers. Congratulations, graduates. We're expecting great things from you. Stay positive during these challenging times. Even though this is your last chapter in high school, you will always be the first. You make me truly MPS proud. I salute the class of 2020.
Hello, I'm Timothy Lord, the Valedictorian for Wisconsin Conservatory of Lifelong Learning. Today is the turning point that every historian had dreamed of in our life. We have been through so many obstacles, but real power is strong enough to make us fight back and push toward our dream. I would like to thank everyone, including the principal, administrator, teachers, students, staff, and parents, for all you have contributed to the success of 2020 class. To all my teachers, I would like to thank each and one of you for the past 4 years in high school, for teaching us and inspiring us to push toward our dream. The reason we are here today is because of your help and your support. Without it, I think it would be more difficult for us to arrive at this day. To the teachers that have been by my side, Ms. Cox, Mr. Segura, Ms. Cooper, Ms. Braggs, and Mr. Garner, I send a special thanks. Continue to teach us what the world will look like and prevent us from going down the wrong path. Next, I would like to take a moment on my behalf and thank my beautiful, wonderful friend and family for being there with me this entire time. We all have learned it, left it, shared it, got in trouble for acting up, and most of all, growing up together and maturing together. Today, we are becoming young adults. I would like to see each and one of you achieve your dream and look to the future and not the past. There is a saying that some people use. Your high school friend aren't going to be with you forever. But I think that's not true. I believe that our friend after high school will stay close together because we have one thing in common. And that is that we will never switch up like a light switch. And we're like super glue that's hard to take apart. And even if we are apart from one another, we know that we have each other back because that's what true friendship is. Now really, Shakespeare say, love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. Through this year, I have a few special friends, Kayla, Pulaski, Tremont, Jelani, Shekinah, Michael, and Demar. They are my day one friend that been there for me during my good and bad time. Without them, I don't know how I would come to school every day. To my parents who are graduating this year, I hope the best of you all and hope everything goes your way. Remember, we all made it through the worst and through the worst. So don't let anything stop you from the positive thing you're doing. Michael Jackson said, I've been through hell and back. I have to be honest. And still, I'm about to do what I do. And nothing can stop me. I'm just saying, I will continue to move forward no matter what. So believe in yourself. Even you have nothing to start with, and trust a friend. Why? Because this is a life lesson. So hopefully everybody can take something out of this and define their own world. Finally, I would like to thank the people who brought me into this world, my parents. Because without them, I would not be here. Thank you for creating such a nice and handsome man. Thank you for cheering me from the back like a cheerleader. Thank you for teaching me good manners. Thank you for being my shelter. Mom, I know that going to work every day and coming back home to clean up and cook for it is hard to do, but do not worry now. I'm all grown up. You don't have to do it anymore. Dad, you're like a shell and Mom's like a house. Me and my sibling are the people inside the house that you're trying to protect. You both play a major role in my life. You're my role model. I begin preparing you both back for your hard work and kindness with this diploma. For my fellow graduate out there, you should also thank your loved one because of the support that they have given you. So give them a kiss on the cheek or give them a big hug. Go off and accomplish your dream. Be great. Thank you.
WCLL School Board, District Staff, Superintendent, family, friends, loved ones, and others who aren't here to share this beautiful moment with us. And most importantly, the fellow graduates of 2020. I am Shekinah Jones, and I am your 2020 class salutatorian. To begin, I would like to thank all of our parents who encouraged us to get up every single morning to make something better out of ourselves, making sure we had better than they had. Another thanks goes out to our principal, who constantly made an effort to count down sternly over the intercom, making sure we made it to our classes safely and on time. I would also like to take the time to acknowledge and say thank you to all of our teachers who woke up each and every single day to make a lesson plan for us, for teaching us new information on a daily basis. With all the encouragement and lectures from you all, we would not be here today. You all have made a profound impact on our lives. Your guidance has steered us into the right direction to move forward on our journey. For that, we give great thanks. Thank you to all of my friends who have supported me throughout this entire high school experience. Not once have you guys criticized me, but uplifted me when I felt that I was not qualified nor had potential to do what was designed just for me. Today is a very special day, a day that some of us have asked about, and a dream that all of us were so eager to participate in, our graduation. 4 years ago, I can easily reminisce on the time my friends and I were sitting at a square table in one of our English classes, laughing and joking like we normally tend to do often, lifting each other up during difficult times. We would always have deep conversations about this day, how we would feel, who would come to support us, who would cry, and actually get a realization on us drifting away from one another after countless memorable years together. I'm honestly going to miss all of our time shared. Now as seniors, we have counted our months, days, and hours together. At least we figured out who would be the one to shed a few tears today. Graduation is not only honorable and sentimental to me, but for my fellow classmates as well. This is a moment that all of us have worked extremely hard for. We have put our tears alongside our dedication to chase our beloved dreams that we know lies ahead of us to grasp in the near future. We have not only proven to ourselves, our school, or parents, but the world that we are unstoppable and that we are superior in anything that we set our minds to. High school has helped us gain independence. As young adults, We have learned that a helping hand is a powerful weapon in today's generation. We drown out the hatefulness with kindness and love. We truly understand that brilliant minds are a terrible thing to waste. Class of 2020, I salute you for your outstanding glow up compared to last year. We all knew that we had a lot of work that was going to eventually make its place. I salute all of us for overcoming our darkest fears and managing to become high school graduates. Although this moment may feel like it's the end of our lives, please remember that this is only the beginning of our brighter chapters, which means we absolutely have no room to slack. We have goals to reach and high expectations to meet. Do not believe this is the end. We have careers to pursue and dreams to follow. Class of 2020, I wish you all the very best in life. Dream bigger than your wildest imaginations. You can do anything that you set your hearts to. Believe me, this is far from our ending story. Our story is just beginning.
Hello, Milwaukee Public Schools seniors. I'm Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes, and I just want to take a moment to congratulate you on all your hard work that's gotten you to this momentous day. Now, I know this isn't the high school graduation ceremony that any of you envisioned as you studied hard for your exams, stayed up late working on projects, and dedicated your time and energy to extracurriculars and enriching your community. But that doesn't mean that your efforts are any less worthy of recognition. In fact, this virtual ceremony demonstrates just how much all of you had to go through to get here today, and how much you deserve this honor. We all know that graduating from high school can already be a challenge, and all you had to do it during a literal pandemic. Having to miss your prom, your final seasons of sports, your last band and choir concerts, these are important moments that none of you should have had to sacrifice. Not to mention the daily challenges of staying home and not being able to see your friends, or having to share screens with your siblings or your parents for school. And I know that some of you had to face even more serious troubles as a result of the pandemic's impact on our healthcare system and on our economy. You all have had to grow up much faster than any other generation. But with each day you stayed home, you've endured these challenges. You haven't just kept your family and your community safer, you've become stronger and more resilient too. And as an MPS graduate and a Milwaukee native, you've made me incredibly proud to represent you and to represent our entire community. You all are doing your part to get us out of this crisis and getting us to a time where we can all hang out with each other once again in person, or go out to eat at our favorite restaurants, and hug our grandparents, and all the others you've had to remain physically distant from. So congratulations once again, seniors. After all you've been through in the last couple months, I know you'll be able to take on any challenge that comes your way. And I look forward to witnessing the change that you all bring as you continue to shape our future. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jeanette Kowalik, and I am the Commissioner of Health for the City of Milwaukee. I'm also an MPS graduate. I graduated from John Marshall High School in 1997. So I want to just thank you all for just the continued support. Again, thank you for the opportunity for being here and to be able to just acknowledge all the great work that has happened. Class of 2020, you definitely are the true MVPs. You are definitely representing a time period where the world has really, really paused, and some people would say fallen apart. But because of the time period that we're in, this is an opportunity for you all to lead and to really change how we're moving through society. This is a very important time. With that being said, I just want to give you a couple of points of inspiration moving forward from this point in time. So first of all, please realize that you're graduating during a pandemic is a sign of greatness, tenacity, and courage. For you all to have to go through this and you're still able to maintain, you're holding your head high, and you're using technology to do creative things to still communicate with other people, as well as really make a name for yourself and figure it out. So the next is time away. So sometimes you need time away from the distractions of regular life. So kicking it, going out, actually going to class. What are you going to wear? How are you presenting yourself? There's a lot that goes into being out and about. During this pandemic, since there's no school, you've had the ability to learn from home. But it also gives you the time to be still and really figure out who you are and how do you want to present yourself. So that reflection time is very valuable. Most people don't have that. Most people are living someone else's life, living other people's expectations for them, whether it's their family, whether it's their community, other social groups, church, you name it. So figuring out who are you and what is your authentic expression of who you are, and doing that now. So again, using this pandemic time to really figure out who you are and how you want to express yourself and what type of career you want to have for yourself, what brings you joy, what sparks that passion in you, and then pursue that. Whatever sparks joy in you, follow that. That's a sign that you're getting closer to where you need to be in life. Again, look for opportunities to lead, even if it's in your household, if it's in your community. When you see a problem needs to be fixed, it's easy to gripe and complain about it, but what are you doing to make it better? How can you say, I helped fix that problem? Really think about that in your approach and how you're investing energy in the various situations. So in closing, I just want to, again, acknowledge you all for graduating during a pandemic, and you are the chosen ones. You are the true MVPs. And the rest of us will continue to support you because remember, we're starting a new decade. So you're going to change the tide of how things are done for years to come. So again, congratulations, and thank you for the opportunity to address the class of 2020.
MPS graduating class of 2020. It is truly an honor for me to be here today speaking to you. I know it's not necessarily how you thought your graduation would look or what you dreamed it up to be, but that doesn't take anything away from what you've accomplished. You should be extremely proud of that diploma that you're holding in your hand. Virtual or not, you have earned it, and nobody can take that away from you. It's a thrill for me to be here. I grew up just down the road in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I spent many days at County Stadium watching the Brewers play, at the Bradley Center watching the Bucks and the Admirals play, and I'm sure many of you right now are looking at me like, what's County Stadium? Which makes me feel very old, but it's a great place that the Brewers used to play, and Bernie used to slide down into a massive keg of beer. That's neither here nor there. That's just me going down memory lane, and I'm sure your parents know what I'm talking about. But anyways, back to why I'm here today. I'm here to celebrate you guys. I'm here to celebrate your graduation, everything that you've accomplished, and also hopefully give you a bit of advice as you head into the next chapter of your life. And I'm not here to take up too much of your time. I know that you've had Zoom meetings, Zoom classes, Zoom everything for the last few months. So the last thing you want to do is sit here and listen to me talk. But I'm going to try and hopefully give you a little bit of advice that can help you as you move on. You've just accomplished something great. You've gone through the whole school system, you went and graduated high school, and you've done something to make yourself and your families extremely proud. Don't move on to the next step without taking a second to acknowledge that. Pat yourself on the back a little bit and be proud of yourself. You've just done something great. You should take a second to be proud of that. And then once you're done with that, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, the next day, ask yourself what's next. Maybe you're headed off to college. Maybe you're headed off into the workforce. Whatever it may be, you're headed into a brand new chapter of your life. And the most beautiful part about that is you get to decide what that chapter looks like. You're the person holding the pen that's going to write your story in that next 4 or 5 years. What does that look like for you? How are you going to make it as great as you can possibly make it? Ever since high school, I've had a motto that I've lived my life by. Dream big, work hard. My parents have always tried to instill in me that you can do anything you want in this world as long as you have big enough dreams and you're willing to put in the time, effort, and energy to make those dreams a reality. That's what I encourage you guys to do as you head into that next chapter. I encourage you to have big dreams. Whatever you want to do, whether it's sports, whether you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, whether you want to be a teacher, whether you want to inspire the next generation, whether you want to do charitable work, whatever it is that you want to do, I encourage you to dream as big as you can possibly dream. Don't ever let anybody tell you that your dreams are not realistic. When I was in middle school, we had to write a paper on what we wanted to be when we were growing up. I wrote I want to be an NFL player. The teacher wrote back that my paper was good, but asked me to maybe create some more realistic dreams. Well, I am in the NFL, so that came true. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to go on to be an NFL player or whatever it is, but I want you to believe in yourself that much, and I want you to have dreams that big. Because the only way you can accomplish them is if at first you think of them and you believe in them. The second part of accomplishing those big dreams is the hard work. You have to be willing to put in time, the effort. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices. You can do great things, but it's going to be hard. Nobody ever said it's going to be easy, and I'm definitely not here to tell you it's going to be easy. Whatever your goal is, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to accomplish, you're going to have to put in a lot of time, effort, and energy. You know, the old saying, nothing worth having comes easy. It's true. I mean, it's just a fact. You have to go out there and you have to do the work. And you have a chance. You have your whole life in front of you. You just graduated from high school and you can literally go out into the world and become whoever you want to be. It's a beautiful place to be. I'm excited for you. I'm jealous of you. You're sitting in an incredible position. And you can sense the excitement. I'm giddy for you because I'm excited to see what you're going to go out there and accomplish in this world. And I know your families are just as excited. Your friends are there to help you, support you, and push you in the right direction. And I guess that would be my last message to you as well. Help each other out. Push each other to be even better than you are now. Because nobody can do it alone. It's going to take many people to make your dreams come true. And the more people you have supporting you, believing in you, and pushing you, the better off you're going to be. You guys have just accomplished something great, and you're off to do even greater things in the future. I thank you for letting me speak to you today, and I cannot wait to see what you accomplish in the future. So take a second, be proud, enjoy it, take it all in, and then ask yourself, what's next?
What's up, everybody? It's Kevon Looney here from the Golden State Warriors and Hamilton High School alumni. First of all, I just want to congratulate the class of 2020 for doing something special. You know, during these tough times where people got to stay at home, you guys got to learn online and can't be around your friends every day, and it just not be able to be at school all the time. It's been tough on everybody, but you guys did something special by graduating. You know, this is a moment that you will remember for the rest of your life. I want you to celebrate today and enjoy this moment. You know, talk to your friends, talk to your teachers, enjoy all the things, and go down memory lane and just treat this day so really special. You know, I remember my high school graduation is one of the biggest accomplishments of my life. Something I worked all my life for. My parents are really proud of, and you know, it was really special to me. And I had a lot of opportunities to go to different schools out of state and do a lot of different things. But it was big for me to be able to walk across stage and be part of an MPS graduation and have my parents be there and have my family be there and be able to celebrate something special. So I just want to, again, congratulate this class of 2020 for doing something amazing and, you know, enjoy this moment. You know, I know you guys are probably worried about what's next, you know, where you're going to go to college and what you're going to do for the rest of your life. But take this moment to celebrate, thank your teachers, thank your parents, and just enjoy this moment. You know, I can't say that enough, that this is going to be probably one of your best memories of your life. You know, when you get older and you're going to be talking about the things you used to do in high school and all the friends you had, all the classes you had, all the lunch period times, all those talks with your friends that, you know, that's going to last a lifetime. You know, enjoy the company of your fellow classmates. Y'all did this together. Y'all a special group of people, and I know you guys are going to be the next leaders of the world. So, you know, enjoy your day and stay safe out here. You know, it's tough times for everybody, but you guys are the next leaders of this world, and I just want to continue to congratulate you guys on being great. And 2020, you guys did it.
Calvante Banks, Keontae Banks, Alana Barbie, Jada Benton, Renaya Brown, William Buford, Marshea Curry, Brandon Davis, Kayla Ellert, Davion Green, Alasia Hester, Amaya Eiley, Ashley Eiley, Tiana Hinton, Kendall Jackson, Shekinah Jones, Timothy Lohr, Stefan McKinley, Desiree Randall, Lorenzo Sams, Michael Staten, Tavion Sykes, Damari Tomlinson Mathis, Martina Triplett, Cordania Velez, Traymon Williams, and Kamar Young.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I want to say congratulations to your parents first. At this time, graduates, could you please stand? Turn your tassels from right to left by the authority vested in me by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, the Milwaukee Board of School Directors, and by the Superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools. I now declare you official graduates of the Milwaukee Public Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2020. Congratulations, everyone.